Hey guys, what is going on? It is Chris here. Today we are looking at today's Draftkings picks here for Monday the 5th. We have, I think, 8 games today. So yeah, hopefully it's not too shabby. I am going to start doing Draftkings lineups. Sorry, Draftkings videos. I know some of you guys didn't like it last video, but it don't matter to me. This is what I'm doing. I'm doing Draftkings. So yeah, that's just the way it is. Fanduel's dead. Still going to be doing lineups, but no reason to be doing videos for Fanduel anymore. If I'm just not enjoying it and just just not liking it. So DraftKings is the way to go for me personally. We've been killing it over there. We're still doing Fanduel lineups, but DraftKings has been like I said, the way to go. So we'd love to have you guys join us. If you still want Fanduel for some reason, you can get it for $35 a month. Or you can definitely join some DraftKings, which obviously is a lot better. Old format, the drop low score. I keep telling you about it on FanDuel is just dumb. So yeah, we'd love to have you guys come join us. $35 a month for each site separately. To get in on it, check out our website in the comment section below. So yeah, like I said, doing DraftKings probably mostly from here on. Just a little bit. Like I said, salary is a little better, and the flexibility, I like it a lot more. So, yeah, today I'm going to be showing you my projections. These are early on. As you see, it's really early in the morning, so anything can happen here throughout the day as normal. So let's get into it. Our first game is the Clippers and Charlotte. No total because I'm doing this early. Probably around a 224, 225, maybe even a little higher, and maybe like a 2 spread of Charlotte. So for the most part, this should be a pretty good game. Clippers, like I said, their rotations are a little weird. They play small, so they are in good spots. I don't have too much of them. Anyway, we got Walker at 39. He could go off at any moment, or he could dud on you. 87, I think, is a little much for me to really pay on a guy that could suck. Next is Lou Williams. He was not good last game. Besides that, he's been pretty good. I got him at 37, which not bad. 37, 38 here in this one. We got Beverly. I got him at 25. He's been terrible the last couple games. Alexander, I got him at 23. He's been doing pretty good. I don't mind him. We got Monk here at 23.5. One of my favorite plays for sure. He might get some popularity. 21, 25, 27, and 29 in his last 4 games. 4 straight games over 10 points. And he's been shooting the ball quite a bit. 12, 14, 15, and 9. His usage is just crazy right now. That's some crazy usage for a guy that's cheap. That is that cheap, sorry. And, getting a couple rebounds and assists as well. So, obviously, the coach is liking how Monk is playing right now, and Lamb is playing like crap. So why not put in some Monk? In a relatively fast-paced game here against a team that has a lot of small guards, why not put in some Monk here that's going to need to score some points for you? So Monk definitely going to be in a lot of my lineups here today. I got Lamb at 24.5. Like I said, he hasn't been doing much. You can look at Batum. He's been not bad. Probably not a lot of upside, 25 to 27 in this one. Price is going up. You can look at him, but for sure, Monk is probably my favorite. You can look at Marvin Williams. I got him at 25. Zeller is coming back, so I don't know how much that's going to affect him this first game. I still don't mind him, as we know what Ibaka did last time against the Clippers. So GPP with Williams, I don't think a lot of people will have him. Not a lot of upside, probably going to, at max, get you 28. So I don't mind him. Very low ownership. Harrell's been terrible. Harris is up and down. And then we have, like I said, we got Zeller at 20. Coming back from injury, I don't know how much they're going to play him. And we got Boban here at 17. Another GPP because Doc Rivers could play him as normal 17, 18 minutes, or he could play 2 or 3. So we'll have to see what they do here. If he plays half-decent minutes, I don't mind him. I'm not too afraid of Zeller, not too afraid of Marvin Williams against Boban. So he might, like I said, he's only going to play 15 minutes, but might get you, 18, 19. I do like him on FanDuel if you're playing over there just because of the block upside's a little better. But still, if you need the punt center, I don't mind him. So you can consider Boban in a couple GPPs only, not cash. And Monk, I think, is my main guy from this one, and I'm probably moving on from that one. All right, Cleveland, Boston. We have a 2-14 and Boston by 12. So probably going to have a couple from this one. Irving is already announced that we know what that means. I got Rozier at 35 in this one. He is going to be starting. Got Smart at 23, Clarkson at 25, Alex Burks at 25.5. I don't mind him. If you guys don't know, Rodney Hood did get traded, so a couple more minutes are going to open up. Plus, Osman is out as well. So a couple of these Cleveland guys, they're going to have to play some pretty big minutes. So Burks, if you guys go look, he's been doing pretty good the last couple games. So not the best matchup, but like I said, they're hurting right now. So, they're going to have to play some minutes. I don't know if Wade Baldwin and Nick, is it Nick Skauskas? Nick. Yeah, I don't know. Well, it looks like he's not going to – he might play. I don't know. I don't know what they're going to do. I'm not expecting too much from those guys. Anyway, I don't mind David Nwaba. He just came back from an injury. Only played 15 minutes, but he still shot the ball 6 times. As we know, this guy, even when he was healthy before, he might get you anywhere from 20 to 23 points. The reason why I'm considering him is because Hood's gone and Osman is gone. They don't have many other options. He's probably going to play about 19 to 20 minutes here tonight. Like I said, I'm not expecting a lot, but he is so cheap. He's $3,600. I think he can get you anywhere from 19 to 20, 21, 22. And tonight, so far, there's not a lot of mid-range guys that are projected to score high. So it's kind of a GPP kind of a day here. A lot of cheap guys, and then pay up for your stars because there's not a lot of guys in between that that are going to get you 35, 40 points. So gonna have to take some GPP shots. I'm always a GPP player, so that's the way I play. So I do like Nwaba. Also like Brad Wanamaker. Yes, I know I said that. But this dude plays half decent every time Irving is out, and I think you guys can correct me, but every time he plays over 20 minutes, I think Irving was out. If not, obviously it was a blowout. So 22 minutes had 23 points. 26 minutes had 27.5. Last time against this Cleveland team that he's playing tonight, 20 minutes had 21 points. And like I said, Irving's out tonight, and it should be a straight-up blowout. So I'm putting in Wanamaker. He's $3,100. I mean, that's just almost just a free one if you're playing GPP. I got him at 18. He's at 5.8. He can get you 20, 21. So I really like Wanamaker, 3,100, GPP only. But he should get a garbage time minutes here for sure. Not too high on Tatum, Morris. I don't really like any of these starting. Celtics besides maybe Rozier. You can look at Nance because of Osman being out. I don't mind him. That's really it. Daniel Theus, I do like him a little bit, 17.5. The only reason I have him so low is because he doesn't play big minutes, but he did half decent last time against OKC, but he doesn't play big minutes, which kind of stinks. Like I said, Baines is going to be out here once again. So, yeah, Nwaba and Wanamaker, those are probably the two I'm going to pick. Those are my GPP picks. I'm not expecting a lot. Like I said, if you think these guys are going to go off, don't expect that. I have them at 19 and 18, which is, not that high. But considering their prices, I can get some pretty big guys if those guys only get me 18 and 19 points. So that's what I'm looking at in this one here. So just 2 straight garbage time players is who I'm picking in that one. Lakers in Indiana. We have 217 and LA by 3. So I'm really cautious on this game because if you guys been hearing, they're very close to getting Anthony Davis here, and the deadline is Thursday, so it could happen here today on Tuesday. Anything could happen here, so we'll have to see. Like I said, deadline's on Thursday. So if for some reason, obviously, if there's a deal that breaks, none of these guys are going to be playing. Kuzma's involved, Ball, Ingram. So, yeah, this is an interesting game to me. So we have to wait for the news. Even if they do play in full. I'm really not into this game. Indiana just played last night. You can look at Collison. I think that's the one guy you can really look at. Besides that, I personally don't care for anyone. Kuzma is coming back from from injury a little bit. Not looking good coming off it. James, you can look at him, but I don't know if he's needed. If you're playing GPP, you can go LeBron because no one probably will have him. You can look at Sabonis coming off the bench maybe. I got him at 28. And I don't know what's going on here with McGee and Zubac. Like I said, they're just their center area is really touchy right now. So personally, I'm not playing anyone. One guy you can look at is Rondo, 6,800. He's up there, but 44 and 40 in his last 2 games. He's shooting quite a bit. Obviously, this one was without LeBron, but still, probably the one that I'm going to consider is Rondo and Collison. That's probably it for me, and probably going to move on from that one. All right, moving on, Detroit and the New York Knicks. Don't have anyone from the Knicks here at all because their rotation is trash. Fizdale is terrible. He doesn't know what he's doing. That's why he got fired from the Grizzlies. Let me see here. Detroit screwed me tonight, so I'm kind of ticked off at them. So I really don't have anyone in this game. I mean, the starters could play pretty big minutes tonight because they only played like 3 quarters yesterday. So up to you guys, honestly. Griffin, Drummond, they look good, but it could be a blowout. So who knows? And like I said, it's only a 205, so it should be a slow game. So I don't have anyone from this game at all. Don't have any care of it either. Maybe you can look at Bullock, but he's in trade discussions as well. So I'm moving from this one. I'm not touching the Knicks, and Detroit is, on a back-to-back, so who knows. But 205, I don't need that one. All right, next game we have is Toronto and Philly at 228 and Philly by 4. So it should be a good one. 2 of the top teams here in the East. Lowry is out. Simmons, I got him at 43. I'm not expecting too much here. Fred VanVleet, I got him at 26.5. I think he can get you 26, 27. Obviously, Lowry is out, so he'll be popular. He's not a must-have, so definitely keep that in mind. He is a boomer bust kind of a guy. Sometimes when he starts, he can only get you 20, but you definitely can look at him. He'll be cashy. Don't mind McConnell. I'm just so iffy on this dude. He's so cheap. He can get you 20 to 21 if he needs to. So you can look at him if you want. If you don't want to go Nawaba or Wanamaker, you can definitely look at McConnell. As you see here, 21, 26, 22, 20, had bad one, and then 24. Dude doesn't play too many minutes, but, kind of an all-around guy. So if you want to go him over those other guys, you can do it. That's up to you guys. Definitely don't mind some Kawhi Leonard. Should be a little bit more competitive than that Clipper game. So Leonard can get you 47 to 50, I think, for sure in this one. I don't mind Ibaka. I got him at 31.5. And then we got Joel Embiid. I got him at 58. He should have a pretty good game. Ibaka is a good defensive player, but Embiid's Embiid. He should easily get you 50, 58 to 62, 63 in this one. So that's, I think, the one guy I really have in this one. Maybe 1 or 2 shares of Kawhi Leonard, maybe 1 or 2 of Fred VanVleet. Those are the 3 I'm targeting here tonight. But definitely almost going to have 100% Joel Embiid here in my lineup. All right, Minnesota and Memphis, 203, and Memphis by 1. So this could be a little bit higher scoring than a 203. We'll have to see. I actually like 1 or 2 guys from this game. Mike Conley, I got him at 46.5. I think he's in a pretty good spot here. Another thing, though, is we have to, watch the trades, as you see here, conversations with the Pistons. So, some trades may go down here on Tuesday. Like I say, keep that in mind. But, Conley has been a beast. 48, 48, 49, and 54. The dude's been shooting the ball quite a bit, and he's just been an all-around player. So, I love him. I had him against the Knicks, and usually not well owned. And since it's a relatively low total, I don't think a lot of people are going to have him here again. But should be a good one. I do like him. And another guy I think will be popular for sure. Jeff Teague and Rose is out. So you got to put in Bayless. Not the best matchup, but just faced Memphis and had 51 points. So the dude plays monster minutes. So just put him in there. He's in a pretty good spot. And, relatively cheap as well. You can look at Holiday. One of those risky dudes, had a good game last time. Easy matchup against Minnesota, but like I said, he's so up and down. Definitely risky for sure. Don't really want to mess with too many other Memphis guys. Green's been terrible. Bruno Cabalago or whatever his name is, he sucks. Had him last game. You can look at Jackson, but I don't have a lot of upside for him. 26 to 28 maybe. That's mostly it. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys, if Noah is out for some reason, you can look at Rab. If you want to, like I said, Noah plays anywhere from 16, 17 minutes. And if he is out, you can definitely look at him. He'll probably get you, 20, 21 minutes in this one. 25 and 25 points here. So when he gets minutes, he's not too bad. Usage rate is pretty high the last couple games. So I don't mind him, only if maybe Noah is out. Green, they really are not playing Jermichael Green. So I don't mind Rab here. GPP only if Noah is out. So Conley, Bayless, and probably Rab only deep GPP if Noah is out. So I got a couple from that one there. All right, Orlando and OKC, a 224 and OKC by 10. I don't know. 10 spread, that's a little high. I know they're in OKC, but these guys just played, and it was, for the most part, a pretty good game. As you see here, 126 to 117. As you see, Oklahoma City, they're just firing on all cylinders right now. They're scoring a ton of points, and they're giving up a ton of points. So I'm expecting a pretty good game here. I'm going to be putting in quite a bit of guys from this game. We got Westbrook. I have him for sure. Dennis Schroeder, I got a couple shares of him at 26.5. He could easily go higher. He's been doing pretty good the last couple games. We got Ross at 25.5. Had a bad one last time out. Besides that, 32, 28, 28, and 43. Shooting the ball quite a bit. A lot of three-point shots as well. The dude will probably be 2 to 3% owned, so I don't mind some Terrence Ross and GPP. We got Paul George at 54. I do like his matchup here. Aaron Gordon, GPP play. Good game last time against OKC. So that is up to you guys. Isaac, I didn't realize how good Isaac's been doing. 26, 29, 36, and 39. Yeah, he's doing pretty good. Still not shooting the ball a ton, which is a little concerning to me. He has been getting his blocks and everything like that and rebounds. So I don't mind a couple shares of him. He should be in a pretty good spot here tonight as well. Not too high on Grant, and I really don't mind Vukovic. I got him at 51 points. He's only $9,600. Don't mind him. Last time, Adams did not play in that one, but still I think he should be in a pretty good spot. The dude is shooting the ball a ton. So, yeah, I really don't mind Vukovic. I do expect him to be relatively popular at only $9,600. So if you don't have the money for Joel Embiid, you can totally go Vukovic and go get some mid-range players if you want to go that way, which I definitely do not mind. So Vukovic, Paul George, Isaac, Dennis Schroeder, and Mr. Westbrook. So it's a 10 spread, but I do expect this to be a pretty competitive ball game. And as you see, there's not many good games out here, so I guess just stack this one. And last one is Portland and Miami. I think it was like a 213 and a 7 spread last time I looked. Not much going on, to be honest with you. I don't have any exposure to this game. You can look at Lillard, but that's mostly it. Drusov Nurkic is going to play, which totally sucks because you could have used Myers Leonard and Zach Collins, but that's not going to happen. For some reason, Nurkic's out. Obviously, go Leonard and Zach Collins, but it looks like he's going to play. Whiteside, he's been doing pretty good, but going up against a big body here in Nurkic could get in foul trouble. But, yeah, I don't have anybody from this game at all, but you can consider Lillard and that's mostly it here. So that's kind of what I'm looking at. So like I said, if you don't want to go Embiid, I do like Vukovic. So yeah, George, Embiid, and Westbrook, those are the three I'm really looking at, and Vukovic as well. A little bit cheaper, not too much, but a little bit cheaper than Embiid. Maybe you can get in one or two different guys. If you don't want to go Paul George, you can go Kawhi Leonard, but I really would rather have Paul George in a relatively high-scoring game there. So should be a pretty good slate. Anything could happen. A lot of these teams, could be a lot of blowouts here tonight. So definitely keep that in mind. So, yeah, like I said, David Nwaba, Wanamaker, those are my GPP guys for sure. Like I said, I'm not expecting a lot from them, but that's 18 to 19, and hopefully my stars will go off here tonight. So that is mostly it. We'd love to have you guys come join us. Like I said, $35 a month for Fanduel and $35 a month for Draftkings. Like I said, if you guys are signing up, don't know which one to go to, I would definitely recommend playing Draftkings. We're doing a lot better over there because, like I said, flexibility and the format is not all messed up like Fanduel. So that is mostly it. If you like the video, please leave a like. We do appreciate it. And like I said, sorry, we're not going to be doing too many more Fanduel videos. And like I said, I know a lot of you guys disliked it last time, but it is what it is. We're doing DraftKings now. So that is mostly it. All right, guys. Hope you guys all have a pretty good Tuesday. We'll see you guys here on Wednesday.